Listen, I'm about to take you into a world where money is just a number. A private jet? Done. A mansion in Beverly Hills? Easy. A penthouse in Manhattan? Consider it bought. But the car sitting at number 1 on this list, you still couldn't afford it after buying all of that combined. These are not just cars. This is the story of people who had so much money that they built the rarest, the most expensive, the most extraordinary things ever created. And those things happen to have 4 wheels. Today, we are counting down the top 10 most expensive cars in the world in 2026. And I guarantee you, by the time we hit number 1, your jaw will be on the floor. Let's go, starting with number 10. Number 10, Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, $3,300,000. Even the entry point on this list is enough to make your head spin. The Veneno Roadster, $3.3 million. The name means poison in Spanish, and Lamborghini named it that for a reason. Every surface is carbon fiber, every angle is sharp. It does not look like a car. It looks like a fighter jet that someone accidentally gave 4 wheels. 2. 750 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. 221 miles per hour top speed. But the performance almost isn't the point. Lamborghini made 9 of these. 9 total. In the entire world. Even if you had the money ready, you still couldn't buy one. They were gone before most people knew this car existed. This is the most affordable car on this list. Let that sink in. Number 9. Bugatti Chiron Supersport. 300 plus. $3,900,000. Bugatti is going to show up more than once on this list, so understand what this name means. It is the gold standard of automotive engineering. The benchmark every other hypercar manufacturer is trying to beat. The Chiron Supersport 300 plus earned its name the hard way. In 2019, driver Andy Wallace took this car to a test track in Germany and broke 300 miles per hour for the first time in automotive history. 304.77 miles per hour. A commercial airplane takes off at 180. This car was going 125 miles per hour faster than that. On the ground, on tires, 8.0-liter quad turbocharged W16, 1,600 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. Bugatti made 30 of them to commemorate the record, and every single one sold out immediately. This is not just a car, it is a trophy. Number 8, Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, $4,800,000. Koenigsegg, a Swedish hypercar manufacturer operating out of a converted military hangar. They build some of the most extreme cars on Earth, and the Trevita is special even by their standards. Trevita means 3 whites in Swedish. Koenigsegg developed an exclusive process called the diamond weave, coating carbon fiber strands in diamond dust-infused resin before weaving them together. The result is a body that literally sparkles in sunlight, like it is covered in diamonds, because it kind of is. The process was so expensive that Koenigsegg planned to build 6. They made 2 cars in the entire world. Floyd Mayweather owned one of them, 1,018 horsepower, 254 miles per hour top speed. But honestly, you could put a lawnmower engine in this thing, and it would still be one of the most visually stunning objects ever created. Number 7, Bugatti Centodieci, $9 million. Bugatti is back, and the price doubles. Centodieci means 110 in Italian, built to celebrate Bugatti's 110th anniversary and pay tribute to the legendary EB 110 from the 1990s. Same W16 engine, 1,600 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. But the real story is exclusivity. Bugatti made exactly 10. Every single one sold before the car was even officially revealed. The buyers were hand-selected by Bugatti themselves. $9 million. Number 7. And we are just getting started. Number 6. Rolls-Royce Sweptail, $12,800,000. Here the game changes completely. Ferrari builds fast cars. Lamborghini builds aggressive cars. Bugatti builds engineering marvels. Rolls-Royce builds something else. The ultimate expression of luxury and craftsmanship. And the Sweptail is the purest example of that philosophy ever produced. One unnamed client walked into Rolls-Royce and said, "Build me something that has never existed before." Money is no object. Rolls-Royce spent 4 years doing exactly that. The body is a single, uninterrupted sweep of coachwork. No panel gaps, no breaks. The dashboard is crafted from one piece of polished rosewood. Every detail handmade at their facility in Goodwood, England. There is exactly one Sweptail in existence. The man who commissioned it did not buy a car. He bought a piece of history. Number 5. SP Automotive Chaos, $14,500,000. This one might surprise you about Chiu, because it is not a name most people know. Yet, SP Automotive is a Greek hypercar manufacturer. Greece, not Italy, not Germany. And they have built what they call the most powerful road-legal car ever constructed. The Chaos is powered by a twin-turbocharged V10 paired with a hybrid electric system. Combined output, 3,000 horsepower. A Formula One car makes around 1,000. This has 3 times that. In a car, you can legally drive on a public road. 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. Over 300 miles per hour top speed. SP Automotive is making 5 of them. 5 cars, 14.5 million each. Chaos, completely accurate name. Number 4. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, $17,500,000. Horacio Pagani, an Argentinian engineer who moved to Italy, worked for Lamborghini, then went out on his own to build the most extraordinary cars the world had ever seen. Every Pagani is essentially handmade from scratch. The craftsmanship here makes other exotic manufacturers look like they are running an assembly line. The Zonda HP Barchetta is the ultimate expression of a lineage refined over 2 decades. The body is carbon fiber and carbon titanium. The exposed weave so precise and beautiful it looks like woven art, not a structural component. Naturally aspirated 7.3-liter V12, 789 horsepower. The driving experience is described by everyone who has sat behind the wheel as something close to religious. Pagani made 3. 1 was kept by Horacio Pagani himself. Only 2 exist in private hands. In the entire world, this is not a car. It is a sculpture that happens to have an engine in it. Number 3. Bugatti La Voiture Noire, $18,900,000. La Voiture Noire, French for the black car. Simple name. Extraordinary machine. When Bugatti revealed this at Geneva in 2019, the automotive world lost its mind. Because this was not just a hypercar, it was a love letter to the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s, considered by many to be the most beautiful car ever made. Only 4 were built. 1 went missing during World War II. If found today, it would be worth over $100 million. La Voiture Noire is the modern interpretation. Hand-formed carbon fiber finished in a deep black that absorbs light rather than reflects it. 6 exhaust pipes exit the rear symmetrically, like the pipes of a church organ. 1,500 horsepower, 261 miles per hour. But nobody bought this for the numbers. They bought it because there is exactly 1 in the entire world. 1 car, 1 owner. $18.9 million. Number 2, Rolls-Royce Sweptail, $28 million. The Sweptail is part of Rolls-Royce's coach build division, created for clients whose wealth operates on a level most of us cannot conceptualize. 3 were made, each one completely unique to its owner. The design is inspired by the golden age of American yachting. The rear sweeps upward and outward. It does not look like a car. It looks like a yacht that decided to grow wheels. But the most extraordinary feature is hidden underneath that rear deck. Press a button. Both sides open simultaneously to reveal a full hosting suite. A refrigerator, a champagne cooler, custom parasols, a folding table and chairs, all handcrafted, all perfectly fitted. So the owner can pull up anywhere on Earth and host in absolute style. 1 Sweptail was built for a couple passionate about haute couture. Their dashboard timepiece, co-designed with a legendary Swiss watchmaker, is worth more than most luxury cars on its own. $28 million. Not just a car, a declaration. Number 1, Rolls-Royce Noire Droptail, $30 million. And here we are. Number 1, the Rolls-Royce Noire Droptail, $30 million. For a car, $30 million is more than the career earnings of most professional athletes, more than the GDP of some small nations. And 1 person paid that for this. La Rose Noire means the black rose. It was inspired by the black baccarat rose, one of the rarest flowers in the world. Deep, almost black crimson. Extraordinarily rare. Extraordinarily beautiful. This flower became the foundation for every single design decision on this car. The paint shifts and changes in different lighting, just like rose petals. Rolls-Royce's team spent over a year developing that 1 specific shade alone. But the most extraordinary element is the dashboard. Rolls-Royce craftsmen spent 1,700 hours, over 70 days of continuous work, on a single hand-carved 3-dimensional rose rendered in carbon fiber, the most intricate piece of interior craftsmanship ever placed inside an automobile. Every other car on this list was built to impress, to intimidate, to demonstrate power. The Noire Droptail was built to move you. The client worked with Rolls-Royce for years to create something that reflected their personal story, their soul, and Rolls-Royce translated that into 5,000 pounds of steel, aluminum, carbon fiber, and leather. One car, one owner, $30 million. The most expensive, most extraordinary, most personal automobile on the planet. From $3.3 million to $30 million. Over $143 million of automotive excellence on one list. But here's what actually gets me. It is not the money. The money is just a number. What these cars represent is the absolute outer limit of what humans can create with unlimited resources and unlimited ambition. Bugatti chasing 300 miles per hour. Pagani weaving carbon titanium into something that looks like jewelry. Rolls-Royce spending 1,700 hours carving a rose into a dashboard. These are not just cars. They are the highest expression of craftsmanship and artistry our civilization is currently capable of producing. Hit that like button. Comment below. Which one are you taking home if money is no object? I read every single comment. Subscribe and turn on notifications. More is coming. And trust me, it only gets better.